Andy, what a tense afternoon, but you've come away with a very well-earned 3 points.
Yeah, an amazing week to take 9 points. It is a great week, and it's what we spoke about yesterday, making a good week a great week. The mentality of this group at this football club is amazing. We've got some amazing people who work at our football club, not only the playing side, but the other staff as well, and they never cease to amaze me, I've got to be honest. First half I thought it was a little bit scrappy. We missed so many moments to play the last pass to open them up, and it's something we spoke about at half time, and then the way we came out second half and got right on the front foot and took advantage of the moments.
The first goal was always going to be vital, particularly with the crowd as they were as well, and he keeps coming up with goals for you, doesn't he, Ben Garrity?
Yeah, so we spoke pre-game about it's a bigger than normal League Two ground game, this in terms of numbers, so we had to affect their crowd. We didn't want to give them any energy, and they've obviously had 2 away games and won 2-0, so we didn't want to give them anything at the start of the game. So the delight with how we defended, but I thought we could have been better in terms of when we got in the final third and playing the last pass. But yeah, Ben Garrity comes forward again and gets the next goal, and Willow had an incredible 25 minutes in the second half where the level of his play was really good, and delighted that he gets a goal for all that endeavour. I
think that's 10 goals for him now as well in all competitions as well. When you signed him in the summer, was that the kind of what you were anticipating from him, or has he surpassed what you've anticipated from him?
There's more to come from Willow. There's absolutely more to come. I think he appreciates the surroundings, the culture, the environment we've got, the encouragement he gets, the demands we put on him as well. He wants to be better. He's better technically than at the level we're currently playing at. But yeah, it's great that he's got 10 goals, and he's got to try and get a few more.
It's consistency at this level, isn't it? I suppose as well, and that's one of his biggest things he's got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the individuals and the teams who produce consistent performances are generally successful. So, yeah, he's now getting a run of games where he looks like he's getting stronger and stronger. Sometimes he's got that languid style, and you think he's blown up. He's got to come off, and then he goes and produces moments and where he does today. So, yeah, massive credit to him again. I thought Proctor was immense for him again. He had a running battle really with Sonogo, but to go as long as he did again, it's credit to his mentality and the belief within the group.
Those two as a partnership, are they as good as perhaps you've seen at this level?
Yeah, because they complement each other really well. You know, there's sometimes there's the big guy and then the quicker one, but Willow's got real intelligence, as they both had, but I'm sure Willow would appreciate the battering that Procky takes to create space for himself, and as I said yesterday, then also got the running ability of Ben as well. So
the last 20 minutes when that goal goes in, talk us through that from the bench's perspective, how you managed that, how you got through that last 20 minutes.
Well, they didn't have a chance in the first half, but the one at the end where it hits the bar, we get another deflection, and you couldn't see him getting back in the game. I thought we had total control at 2-0. It was only going to be us who'd go and score. A deflection gives them a little bit of impetus, but I was delighted with how calm we stayed, how good our organisation was. We defended a little bit deeper than maybe we had to, but sometimes that happens. I don't think Stone's had to make another save after they make it 2-1. So delighted with that. Delighted with the impact of the lads who come off the bench. We spoke yesterday about the amount of goals we've got from guys who've come on late on in games to influence games, and I said today, you know, you look at the makeup of our bench today, when we're missing a couple of players, they might have had to go on in a different role for the team and just go and do it. I'm not expecting miracles from you, but the very least that we demand and we expect is that you go out there and graft, and that's exactly what they did.
Just to mention for Mal Benning as well, I think that's his first start since October. He could have been unhappy at not being in the team given his experience, but he's come in and he's done a really good job for you today.
Yeah, he was unhappy, but you know, the form of other people in front of him has kept him out of the team. But I've just said to him now, for him to come back in after all that time out without starting a game and to play 9 minutes at the level he did is testament to what he does Monday to Friday. So yeah, delighted for him.
And just a final word on your supporters as well, who were kind of blowing that ball out of your net towards the end, weren't they, as well? But 700 fans, they've seen you win 3 in a week. They're going to be really important the next couple of games too. Yeah,
again, we said pre-game about we've had big numbers. Oldham, where I thought we were excellent for long periods and came away with no points, and then at Tranmere the week where we scored last minute. So there's your loss, there's your draw, and we needed to reward them today for travelling the numbers, and I'm sure they'll go away happy and delighted with, say, 3 points tonight, 9 points in a week, and now it sets us up now for us to keep the foot on the gas and take advantage now of the 2 home games against 2 teams who are above us in the league, I still think. yeah, it's going to be about us. It's about recovering and preparing the best we possibly can now for Tuesday night.
And just lastly, how big a part is belief playing in that dressing room for both the staff and the players at the moment?
Belief, yeah. Motivation through the roof. Desperation to do well. As we've had also, I could tell after 2 or 3 weeks of pre-season that it was a special group of people. Absolutely, the people recruited. When the muck hits the fan, let's say, your character comes through. And yeah, we've lost some games, as you're going to do at any level of football. But the mentality of this group is incredible.